Good morning, everybody. Barry Willingham here from Shangri-La. I'm here with Chef Michael Boujol, who is our executive chef.
How you guys doing this morning?
Yeah. We're going to do some really cool stuff today. You know, in addition to the great golf course we have, the resort hotel, the fabulous pool, the upcoming activity center, and all the other things we're talking about doing here at Shangri-La, we've got the best food you've ever put in your mouth. And it all comes out of Chef's Kitchen with a great team that he has at all three venues, Eddie's, Doc's, and up at the Summit. Today what we're going to do is we've got a couple of really cool specials that we're going to make. We've got our standard menu, and then there's always something fancy cooking in the background. What we're going to show you today is a preparation of the specials we're going to offer in the next coming week. So you'll know exactly what to order when you come in here if this is your thing. So I'm going to turn it over to Chef. He's going to take you through, and we're going to show you not only what the special is, but how he's preparing it so you can really understand and enjoy it to its max. Chef?
Morning, everybody. My name is Chef Michael Boujol. We are going to be doing some specials. First special we're going to do is we're going to do a cheese tortellini scampi with some shrimp to it. Very simple dish to do. We're going to walk you through it. It'll actually be a special that we can run this weekend if we'd like, and I think we will. So let's get down to the cooking part of this and have a good time. Welcome to the kitchen. So first thing we're going to want to do is you're going to need some pans with some boiling water. Based on time, we're going to start by cooking some of the pasta right now. So just straight your tortellini, we're going to put it right into the boiling water and get it going right now. Really simple to do. Easiest part of the day. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to build a scampi. Now when we do this, we want to do it properly. Heat's a big thing, right? So we don't want to go crazy with heat, but I'm also French and I like to do a little bit of butter with stuff. So we're going to cook with some butter today. About a tablespoon of butter we're going to pop in there. We're going to let that render down for a hot minute. And then we're going to start building once this gets a little heated. Salt and pepper, guys, is a big thing. Season everything you do. Seasoning's important. We want to make sure the food tastes good. And with scampis, there's going to be some little tricks that we're going to teach you on this. Most people, you've eaten scampi in your life, it's great. But there is a trick to getting that creamed out butter. And we're going to play with that in a minute. But we're going to start with just a regular butter. We're going to get it brought down. We're going to add some shrimp to the beginning. So we'll put a little bit of shrimp in there. Start. We're going to add a little salt and pepper. We're going to get that going. In the meantime, we're also going to do a little shallot and a little garlic. So we'll just put a little bit of chopped garlic into there and a little shallot. It's really important that we put things kind of in a proper order. And the reason being is we don't want things to overcook. Certain things cook faster than other things. And with these, with the garlic, the shallots, and the shrimp, we just want to get those to a translucent stage. We're not looking to burn them. We're just looking to get them nice and translucent. We're going with that. And this is a quick dish even at home, guys. If you do this at home, it will take you less than 5 minutes to prepare this dish. The next thing we're going to start to add is we want to use some tomato, just some chopped up tomato. Any old Roma tomato, beef steak tomato you get. We'll add a little bit of that into here. We're going to move that around. Key is don't worry about all the stuff built up. Next thing we want to do is we want to add fragrance. So we're going to use some chiffonaded basil. That's just a fancy way of saying roll your basil leaves up and chop them up into some strips. We're going to add that in. This all around. Going really quick. So the next thing I like to do is a little squeeze of lemon. And this is an acidity. It's going to help deglaze the pan, but it's not the final part of the deglazing. We just want to start with a little bit of the lemon. Let me see if we can get you guys to show. White wine. Any good white wine will work. A Pinot Grigio will work. A Chardonnay will work. We're going to hit that in there. Get that going. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get right around you. This is the butter part. So the next step we're going to do is what we call, in French term cooking, it's called monte en beurre, which is mounding butter. So we cut butter and we get it really cold. We want it to be super cold. And then we're going to take it and we're going to just lightly dredge it in some flour. We'll take about 2 big cubes. We're going to dredge it in. The reason we do this now, when we put this in, we're going to start with one piece at a time. As this melts, you'll want to pull it a little bit from the heat, and you're going to start to move the pan around. what you're gonna find is the butter, instead of just thinning out like it did before, it's gonna start to compound and make a sauce because it has the flour to it. So if you have a gluten allergy, one of the things you would do is replace regular old flour with a rice flour. So it'll keep it, and you wanna put it on the heat, remove it from the heat, and keep it moving. And we'll keep doing that. And usually about 2 good big pads of butter will make that work. But you can start to see already that it's thickening up. It's not just loose and all over the place. If you leave it on the direct heat, it'll do what we call breaking in the kitchen world. It'll separate and you'll get all this weird bubble looking, and the flour will separate out and it won't be as creamy and nice as it looks right now. So the more we move this, if at any point you think it's too thick, add a little more wine, add a little water. You're gonna be fine. All right. And now pretty much come to a point where we can actually start plating this up. So we're gonna leave this to the side. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna scoop up that tortellini that we started. So it's all kind of perfect timing, right? We're finishing pasta. We're finishing the dish. We're gonna bring it all to the table at one time. Move over to this side. Light this dish up. So we've got some fresh cooked tortellini, cheese tortellini, and we've got this mixture here. We'll put this up, keep it nice and warm. Put a little tortellini in there for us. And now, put a little bit of this in the mix here. These are simple, really fun, elegant, rich dishes, traditional Italian dishes, but they're great, they're fast, they're fun to cook at home. That part. And then what we'll do is we'll put a little bit of fresh parm to it, right guys? And I've got a little bit of microgreen here and a little fresh basil. Take a little piece of the basil and pop it in here. So microgreen, wipe that plate up. And there's a dinner for you guys.
There you got it. I mean, that's the magic that comes out of the kitchen here at Doc's right now with Chef Pujol and an incredible kitchen team. We have these types of dishes and many more like it that you can come in and enjoy every day of the week. This is what you get when you order a special. It is special. It's coming right out of here of Doc's at Shangri-La. Chef, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great time. You guys, we'll see you soon. Thanks.